trivia for the Toxic Avenger. The first one is Macon Blair confirmed that it's not actually Peter Dinklage from the makeup as Toxie. It's not Peter. It's a tiny British actress named Luisa Guerrero. She's Portuguese, a complete badass, 110 degrees. What? Oh, 30 pounds of foam makeup. Motors all over her face to move the eyebrows and stuff like that. What she did was, and this is why I got excited about it, Peter performed the whole movie on videotape as Toxie. What? Just himself, but making the choices, delivering the lines, physical choices, how fast he's running, all of it. There's a video version of him in just a white room playing the whole movie. Luisa takes those tapes home and memorizes them and studies them. What? She plays Teletubbies and Oompa Loompas. She's like a physical performer. So she's studying his gait and his timing, his pauses, his line delivery, all of that. She replicates that on set. And then Peter, 6 months later, comes back and reinterprets the voice based on what she did. So Toxie is actually Luisa playing Peter with Peter's voice playing Luisa. Okay. Why didn't Peter Dinklage do the thing? He wasn't able to. A lot of people do their own stunts or whatever, you know, like Willem Dafoe did it in the No Way Home movie. So that's weird. That's pretty cool though. I mean, that's kind of complicated just for a character. The next one is the main corporation of the film is BTH, which stands for Body Talk Health. This is a reference to the opening credit song Body Talk of the original Toxic Avenger. The film was screened at festivals in 2023 and a teaser trailer was released that year, but the producers failed to secure a distributor for some time due to the film's violent content. Cineverse finally picked up the film in 2025, partnering with iconic events releasing. The film is set in St. Roma Village, as shown at the beginning, on the sign at the beginning. The letters that are faded make it read as Traumaville, the setting of the original Toxic Avenger. That's cool. The investigative journalist towards the beginning is named Melvin Furr, the same name as the main character who turned into the Toxic Avenger in the original movie. A remake of Troma Entertainment's R-rated 1984 low-budget action comedy splatter film. The original film generated 3 sequels and expanded into numerous variations, including a 1990 animated children's TV series spin-off called Toxic Crusaders, a musical stage production, and a Marvel comic book series. Wow. Deadpool would definitely love to hang out with this guy, I think. They should do a mini-series. In lieu of a traditional shocking viral marketing campaign, $5 million of the advertising budget was given to Undo Medical Debt, a non-profit that leverages donations to purchase qualifying medical debt for individuals 4 times or below the federal poverty line, or who have medical debt that is 5% more of annual income. For every $1 million they make at the box office, they're committed to erasing an additional $1 million in debt. Wow, but that's really nice. Wow. Why though? That's so interesting. Mr. Beast would do stuff like this, right? No one's really done that yet. Why doesn't Marvel? Well, they probably do, but I mean, it's not known like this, is it? This is pretty nice, though. They should have, if they did that, like Tom's could make a movie about their shoes, and then for every ticket that's sold, you get a free pair of shoes or something. This is similar to that. That is so nice from a really B movie that's super violent, actually has heart to it, and actually has a heart. It's pretty cool. A remake of the Toxic Avenger 1984 was first announced in 2010 with Steve Pink to write and direct. Schwarzenegger was in talks for a role in 2013, but the development delays led him to drop out in favor of Terminator Genisys. Conrad Vernon signed on to direct a different version in 2016, but this stalled as well. Kevin Smith was approached to direct, but he disagreed with the studio's desire to start a franchise, Marvelize it. Legendary Pictures finally acquired the rights in 2018, and Macon Blair himself, a Troma fan, was hired to write and direct the following year. Wow. They wanted to make it into a franchise, like an R-rated thing, and Marvelize it. Wow. That would have pushed the fans away, I think. it would have gotten new fans. They would have done that anyways. They do that stuff. They just go, screw the old people who grew up with us. We're making this for the new people, which is unfortunate but understandable. The next one is the red and black background of the news report. The reports is the same trauma entertainment background that's been used in their production logo for decades. Contains references to other trauma films, including a mention on a TV interview within the film of a high school sports team facing other team that they will nuke, an allusion to the film Class of Nukem High. Originally announced as Trauma Entertainment's first PG-13 film since Sergeant Kabuki Man, NYPD 1990, before giving the R rating. What? I don't get that. Even with 2 or 3 F words, it still makes it R-rated. Pretty sure they cuss in this movie. The bail bonds company, shown several times, is named after the mayor of Tromaville in the original Toxic Avengers movie. When Thad calls Bob Garbinger, whatever, Bozo, it's a reference to the original movie where one of the bully villains was named Bozo as well. Kevin Bacon and Taylor Page would later go on to star in Beverly Hills Cop Axel F. Really? Oh. Marcone Blair and Peter Dinklage starred in The Thicket 2024 together. Taylor Page and Dickham Tremblay share the same birthday, October 5th, but were born in 16 years apart from each other. Page was born in 1990. Tremblay was born in 2006. Hilarious. And then one spoiler for the film. At the end of the film, the blind woman who stood up to the nasty lads during the hostage scene is revealed to be an FBI agent investigating BTH. The character Agent Sarah Westwax, aka Sneaky Cheetah, is a reference to the character of Sarah from the original Toxic Avenger and its sequels, a blind woman who's Toxie's girlfriend. That's cool. A cameo is from Lloyd Kaufman. One of the 2 men arguing in the hospital at the end is the director of the original The Toxic Avenger, 1984. That's cool. Oh, and the director cameo, Marcone Blair, one of the 2 men arguing in the hospital at the end wearing a shirt with a concert poster from the movie Green Room, 2015, which was directed by his friend and longtime collaborator Jeremy Saulnier, who's also in the film. That is really cool. So yeah, that's all the trivia for the Toxic Avenger. Check out my review on my other channel. And tell me if you liked any of these bits of trivia.